Hello, my love. How are you doing? Today, we are doing a Kundalini breath practice called Ego Eradicator, and this involves both the breath and physical movements. And it's really powerful in just transmuting, so shifting the way that we're holding a lot of energy. I find that this practice in particular is super potent when it's just hard to get out of your head, right? When all of those thoughts seem to just be kind of like bumping into one another in your head. This practice is really wonderful to just help make some space, right? To just help release that tension. And regarding this practice in particular, I was actually having a conversation with a beautiful friend the other day. And it's interesting because along the healing journey, we get to this point where we are very strongly supporting ourselves. We are very aware of our needs, right? What we want and how we want to feel in our life. But there is still that piece where even if we are clearly communicating with others, right, in the world, if we are clearly communicating our needs, there isn't always a guarantee that other people are going to receive it. And so sometimes within us, this can feel really triggering, right? That is so natural. You know, we're doing all of this work to figure out our truth and what it is that we really do need. And we're finally in this place where we're able to really effectively communicate it, or how we perceive to really effectively communicate it. But sometimes it still isn't received, right? And so this practice is a really amazing way to detach from that and to just come back to that truth that everyone is perceiving from their highest level of consciousness, right? We might be communicating from one level, but if another person is at a different level, they're not necessarily going to receive it the way that we need them to, and that's okay, right? That's okay. We can still live and function in this modern world that we're in, and everything's good. You know, we can still be in that truth, and we can still be really grounded in that and feel really good in that. And how other people receive or perceive that doesn't matter. So with that, we are going to get into it. So this practice combines breath of fire with this arm movement that is like a cheerleader V, right? I was a cheerleader for a season. At the end of the season, they gave me the spirit stick because I was very spirited. Anyway, so a little close up of just what that hand arm gesture looks like. So you're gonna take your 4 fingertips and just tuck them right in to the root of your fingers, right towards the palm. So you're not making a fist, but you're just bringing them right up here. And then the thumb is gonna be super flexed, right? So both sides, both hands, just like that. And you're gonna be in this open position right here, your cheerleader V. And what you ultimately want is the thumbs to be flexing towards one another. You're creating this arc of energy over the head, right? So then we're gonna be doing this, and we'll be doing the breath of fire, which is just short, sharp exhales out the nose. So it's you'll notice that the belly just snaps in, and you can also physically do that yourself to really accentuate that exhale, and the inhale happens naturally. So if you want, just kind of play with that for a second. And you can take that at any pace that you need. So you can go really quick, you can slow it down, you can oscillate between the two, whatever feels good. And as we're in this practice too, I invite you to keep your awareness on the inside of your forehead, okay? Like you're watching a projector screen. Physically, for me, I find that sometimes that is really good in helping to relieve headaches, but you feel what it feels like for you. So we're gonna do that breath with the arm motion for about 3 minutes. And then afterwards, We are going to inhale all the way to the top, and as we inhale, we're gonna bring the thumbs together up overhead, extend the fingertips all the way up, lift the pelvic floor, pull the belly in and up, reach our shoulders up, reach our fingertips up, so we are shooting all of our energy up. We're using these physical locks to kind of lock and concentrate the energy within the body and then shoot it straight up. We're gonna hold the breath and reach up on my count, and then we'll release, and that's it, okay? So first, just go ahead, settle in. Closing the eyes, breathing into the body. Releasing any tension from the shoulders, from the hips, from the low back. And then start to bring the arms up into your V, tucking your fingertips, flexing your thumbs. Inhale halfway and begin. Short, sharp, quick exhalations out the nose, snapping that belly in. Shoulders are active. Shoulders are extending out so they can support the arms, but they're lowered from the ears, so there's no tension in that neck. You want a lot of length through the neck. Keep the awareness on the inside of the forehead. Still flexing those thumbs as if your thumbs are literally touching one another, right? Overhead, really, really solidifying that energetic connection between the tips of the thumbs. Staying with it no matter what physical sensations are coming up. If your arms hurt, that is great. That is so good. Say thank you, arms. Thank you, muscles, for being alive, for working, for supporting this practice. And inhale all the way up, bring those thumbs together, reach the fingertips up, lift the pelvic floor, pull the navel in and up, tuck your chin to your chest, push the tip of the tongue into the roof of the mouth, holding the breath, reaching the shoulders up as if you're in a handstand. Fingertips reach up, everything moving up, body is strong, body is locked and supportive. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Rest the palms on the knees. Keep the eyes closed and just breathe into this space. And in this space, reaffirm that you are your most powerful validator. that so long as you offer yourself a deep and compassionate understanding, not only can you never be wrong, but you are setting that foundation to thrive, thrive, and just keep trusting that. Keep trusting yourself. And coming back to that trust over and over and over again. It's all here. It's all within you. It's all you need. And you can start to conclude however you'd like. I am so grateful for you. Thank you for being here. And I'll see you again.